Hello students, I hope you are fine at your home. So today in this video, we will learn about types of joints in human body. So let's start. Introduction of joints. Joints or articulation, the junction between two or more bones with the exception of the hyoid bone. Students, do you know where is hyoid bone present? Hyoid bone is present in our tongue. Every bone in the body is connected to or form a joint. There are 230 joints in the body. Let's classify the joints. Joints are classified by movement or tissue type. According to movement, immovable joint, slightly movable joint and freely movable joint. And according to tissue type are more common type of joints. There are three kind of tissue type of joints: fibrous joints, cartilaginous joints, synovial joints. So as I already told you, on the basis of movement there are three kinds of joints. So let's study in detail. First, immovable or fixed joints. These are also fibrous. These joints are held together by tough tissue which develop during childhood. Examples include the cranium, the pelvis and the vertebrae. And the yellowish part seen in the diagram is the fixed joint. And second is slightly movable joints. Mostly slightly movable joints are cartilaginous. Here movement is needed but only to a certain point. Example, vertebral column. Individual vertebrae are separated by cartilage. And in the diagram, the reddish part is the cartilaginous joint. And third one is freely movable joints. These are also known as synovial joints. These joints are also called synovial and allow movement to take place. There are 6 types of freely movable or synovial joints. So these are the types of synovial joints. Freely movable synovial joints can be divided into 6 groups depending upon the way they move. First one is ball and socket joint. The blackish part in the skeleton, the blackish structure in the skeleton, blackish जो circle है, is showing ball and socket joint. Second is hinge joint. The reddish circle represent hinge joint. Third is pivot joint. The greenish circle represent pivot joint. Fourth is gliding joint. The bluish circle represent gliding joint. Saddle joint. Pink circle represents saddle joint. And sixth is condyloids joint. The brownish circle represent condyloids joints. So out of all these joints we will learn about, first of all we will learn about ball and socket joint. As you see in the diagram, there is a ball and a socket in which the ball is fixed. So same in this manner, the ball and socket joint allow you to move at 360-degree rotation. This joint is present in hip and shoulder portion. This joint allow for the most range of motions. The second type of joint is hinge joint. Hinge joint resembles the hinge on a door so that flexion and extension movement are possible. Example of these joints are the elbow, knees and ankle joints. Third is pivot joint. In pivot joint, rotation around a central axis, and the example of pivot joint is Atlas axis joint. Now come on the gliding joint. Gliding means rubbing of two surfaces. Flat surface of two bones glide across each other. This is called gliding joint. Gliding occur between carpals. Carpals are present in our wrist portion and palm portion, articular process of vertebrae and tarsals present in our foot portion. Now the next type of joint is saddle joint. Forms between bones whose articulating surface have both concave and convex region. The surface of one bone fit the complementary surface of other bone. This type of joint permit a variety of movement. An example would be the joint between the trapezium and the metacarpal bone of the thumb. Next is condyloid joint. Condyloid joints, an oval shaped condylion of one bone, fit into an elliptical cavity of another bone. This type of joint permit a variety of movement in different planes. It, however, does not permit rotational movement. Example of this joint would be the joint between metacarpal and the phalanges. As you see in the diagram, the wrist portion of the hand is called carpal and the palm portion bones are called metacarpal, and the bones present between the phalanges are called present in the finger are called phalanges. Okay, now the joint between the metacarpal and phalanges is called conoidal joint. Now after the joints, let's talk about the muscles, because without muscles our skeleton system or our joints doesn't move. So there are three kinds of muscles. Skeleton muscles are called voluntary, smooth muscles are called involuntary, and cardiac muscles are also called involuntary. And what is the meaning of voluntary and involuntary? Voluntary means according to our will, and involuntary means muscles that not work according to our will. All muscle activity controlled by the nervous system. Now we will start with muscles, type of soft tissue which contract and relax to produce various movements. As I already told you that there are three kinds of muscles. First is skeletal, attached to bones, produce body movement. Second is smooth, line blood vessels, digestive tract and organs. Third is cardiac, found in heart, produce rhythmic and contraction. Tendon, a cord or band of dense tough inelastic white fibrous tissue connect muscle to bones.